Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New Mexico and Miami. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Patriots, second baseman D. Gordon.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackman, but this will land untouched. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get by Encarnacion down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now a look and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. One out, nobody on. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Hurricanes, second baseman D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Charlie Blackman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. On his way to second is Blackman. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Cepeda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first. And he gets his man for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Men on third with 2 down. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Cruz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1 count to this guy? You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Nelson Cruz.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and hit for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch on its way. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Popped up. Cepeda coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Sanchez.
41,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Garrett Richards.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at bat.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
And the tag is on him to retire. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. A runner at second. Nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pickoff move to second and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion into shallow left, and this will land foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Blackmon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Nelson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. So striding forward now, Orlando Cepeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, but the throw is not in time. Cepeda reaches on the strikeout. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Gordon has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Patriots, first baseman.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. So a fine inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Turner.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground balls, and this is off the second base bag, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First pitch of the at-bat. There we go. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Garrett Richards is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now both runners are breaking. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag gets one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't. And ready for another shot. Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Cepeda is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Sanchez. He's sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There goes the runner. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He had a sac fly earlier.
Charlie Blackmon.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, pitcher Garrett Richards.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner's on his way to third. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nelson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
This is in the air to left. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Standing in, Jake Lamb. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there he goes towards second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again from first. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the at the plate. Orlando Cepeda. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Cruz has to retreat to the track, but stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Soft liner towards first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that's the third out. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the stepping into the box. Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for the Hurricanes.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay. Throw won't get him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Garrett Richards. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the ninth. As he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie
Blackmon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Gordon. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrel, who tries to close the door in this one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Cruz moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Orlando Cepeda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could